usually I don't really like talking about this stuff, but I don't think it's like bad to have a hoe phase, because then you just get out all your hoe and then you're like, okay, that's what it was like, and then you're like, okay, then you can either do it or you don't want to do it. But then I'm like, okay, I had one, like I can't really change that, but I'm like, whatever, now I won't do it again. So I'm like, at least I got it out of the way, and then you don't have to, like, who cares? People's body can do what they want with their bodies, you know? So, but yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm good. I had my hoe phase. It was, I realized it's not for me, and then I just don't do it again.
What these women don't seem to understand about the hoe phase is why it's so bad and why guys don't want a girl that had one. Now, beside the obvious stuff like pregnancies, STIs, and the trauma you'll get for being an IRL flashlight, is that these women still expect to be a guy at the end of it, that they still get to pay the same entry fee that a woman who saved herself would. You don't see a market for used flashlights anymore, do you? That's because it's very gross, and that's exactly what you're offering after you're done with your hoe phase. And that's what these girls seem to get confused about, is the hoe phase itself is fine if that's what you want to do, but don't then turn around and start asking for trad girl prices later. And just like she said, it's her body, her choice. It's also my choice if I want to date that. It's ironic for them not to try to get us to shame them for their hoe phase, but then turn around and shame us for not wanting to date them after. Very much rules for thee, but not for me. The last big glaring point that Emily missed is that these women out of any cohort have the biggest chance of cheating. So it's not like this phase is ever really done. At best, it's put on pause, and you're just hoping she doesn't unpause it, so it truly never goes away. There are some actions and labels once you get can't be undone, and being a hoe is one of them. And to be honest here, I think Emily's just worried about some of her past choices. That's why she's having this cope car therapy session. But either way, everything she said is wrong, and she's just running the typical female defense of their bad choices. And no matter how much you try to shame or justify it, guys just don't want to marry hoes.